reveals that he's got his infected wife locked up in a cage. He lets her out and controls her with his device to make her attack the group. Cassius and Abigail kick her a few times to keep her back, so the woman goes after David, who manages to break the ropes to fight back. They only struggle for a few seconds before David overpowers her, and Norton has to use his machine to stop him from rescuing the others. However, David isn't completely transformed yet, so he's able to push through the pain and break the rest of the ropes. Cassius finds a gun and tries shooting Norton, who immediately runs away. The group rushes upstairs and locks the door behind them, so Norton starts hitting it with an axe. Abigail steals Norton's car keys and Cassius retrieves the things before punching David. He wants to shoot him now, but the women convince him to wait. On their way to the car, Megan discovers that her water has broken. Norton comes out to watch the group drive away while his wife growls at him. When the car reaches the forest, the horde finally finds them and chases after them. The group can see lights in the distance, which means they've found the colony. They try driving as fast as possible, but unfortunately the road is blocked by a tree and they must continue on foot. The horde is getting closer, so they open fire, but David runs out of ammo. Since he'll transform soon anyway, he tells the others to go while he buys them some time. The couple shares a heartfelt goodbye, and before the trio leaves, Cassius gives David his bullet. Once they're far enough, David smokes his cigarette and starts fighting the ferals hand to hand. He manages to defeat a few of them, but the big feral surprises him from behind and breaks his neck. The rest of the ferals chase after the other survivor, so Abigail has to open fire to protect Cassius as he carries Negan. She also starts yelling for help and gets the attention of the guards at the colony gate, who quickly shoot all the ferals chasing after the trio. When the rest of the horde sees the bodies and the lights, they immediately go back to the forest. Afterward, the heroes are allowed into the colony and Megan is taken to the infirmary where a midwife takes care of her. The next morning, after meeting the colony leader, Cassius tells Abigail that they should leave soon because humans can't be trusted. However, Abigail is tired of running and ignores him. Then Cassius talks to the midwife, who tells him the baby is fine, but the mother only has a few hours left. Cassius visits his friend and learns that the baby is a girl named Hope. Megan reminds him of his promise and gives him her family locket before finally dying. Meanwhile, Norton arrives at the forest and finds all the bodies. Wandering around allows him to see the colony too. At that moment, the horde tries to attack him, but he immediately controls them with his device and announces it's time for revenge. Back in the colony, Cassius is taking care of Hope and wondering what to do next. Abigail bonds with the local teenagers and joins a little party in the evening. Alcohol is passed around and 2 guards fall asleep, so a few teens use the chance to enter its home. Abigail follows them and discovers a strange remote control, but when she touches it, Roderick stops her. He explains that the entire boat town is mined and the remote will blow it up if the ferals manage to invade it. Humans can be saved from this explosion by using a hatch on the ground that will take them to an abandoned dam. The next morning, Norton sees a guard on a boat and asks for its help. After getting rid of him, a feral jumps into the water and climbs into the colony to kill the other guard too. Now Norton can send out the entire horde to attack. As survivors are killed all over the place, a few armed people come out to fight. Abigail saves Roderick from a feral before assigning tasks to the teen gang. Those with weapons must find a higher position to open fire, and Roderick must guide survivors to the dam while she goes looking for Cassius. As panic takes over the colony, the midwife takes help from Cassius so he can search for Abigail. The people with guns are starting to run out of ammo and the colony leader tries to run away, but a feral immediately kills him. Abigail shoots a feral that almost kills 2 young girls while Cassius stabs a creature to save 2 teenagers. Then Abigail and Cassius finally reunite and start fighting the ferals together using a combination of guns and hand-to-hand combat. When they see an opening, they try to join the evacuation, but Cassius gets distracted when he sees Norton and a feral tackles him down. Cassius manages to stab the creature only to be found by Norton, who starts kicking him while talking about making a safer world. After some struggle, Cassius manages to stand up and pushes Norton against a wall to smash the device over and over until it's broken. Then Cassius runs back to Abigail while the ferals jump on Norton to kill him. The survivors finish crossing the tunnel and make it to the dam, so they ask Roderick to activate the explosives, but he hesitates because Abigail isn't out yet. In the colony, the big feral tries attacking Abigail, so Cassius hits him with an oar. When a creature falls, Abigail notices his bracelet and is horrified to realize this is her father. The shock leaves her frozen, so Cassius has to snap her out of it and drag her to the hatch. The duo gets in the tunnel right before Roderick gets tired of waiting and blows the place up, killing every single feral in the colony. Afterward, the survivors discover an infected man among them. As Cassius tries to calm him down, a feral jumps out of nowhere and kills the guy. Then it turns to attack Cassius, triggering a fight. They continuously hit each other until they fall to the ground, where the feral almost bites Cassius. This time Abigail is patient and waits for the right moment to shoot, killing the creature without hurting her friend. The survivors watch the colony burn and wonder what to do next. Abigail tells them they can build a new home in the dam, and Cassius reveals he stole Norton's notebook with the instructions to build a generator. Please subscribe our channel and hit on bell icon. Hope you are enjoying. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.